Okay, this is one of those things. This is basically like a cursed art gallery. Like, it just has this ominous music. You just see these random statues.
Today, we're going to be looking at some of the scariest videos on the internet, and I suggest that you don't watch this at night, but if you are going to anyways, I have a challenge for you. Try your best to make it to the very end of this video without getting scared. Leave a comment down below if you're able to finish the video. Number 11. A man is all by himself when he hears a wild animal tearing through his home. Eventually, he corners it in the bathroom and cautiously enters with a camera. This is what he records moments before running to the police. A wide-eyed humanoid slowly straightens out while eyeing him with a calm expression. Like the uploader says, it's hard to tell if this was a human or not, and everything from genetic experiments to the rake has been suggested in the comments. Is this video real? And if so, what do you think it was? Number 10. This video comes from an English establishment called the Lamb and Lion Inn. A server is cleaning a table while the ghostly co-worker shows up late to work. Look in the doorway to see it. A small strand of light soon expands into a white broom, pushed by two floating hands. The server walks by without even noticing. Do you think this was a real ghost, a floating speck of dust, or something else altogether? If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Number 9. A YouTuber named Dan Baines is the keeper of Mr. Fritz, a ventriloquist dummy that was once used to entertain the troops during the 1940s. He's very old and has since fallen apart to the point where all that remains is his disembodied head. Mr. Fritz is believed to be possessed by the spirit of his creator, a man who lost his life in battle and refuses to rest in peace. Lately, Dan has been seeing and hearing things all around antiques, so he sets up a camera to record. It's 3:30 in the morning when the glass door pops open. As you can see, there are no strings to be seen. This happens again at around the same time the next night, except this time, his eyes open. String or no string, watch his part and tell me how a wooden ventriloquist dummy can open its eyes with no one nearby. And if you zoom in for a closer look, you'll see two orbs race by shortly after the case opens. I'm not saying that this video is impossible to fake, but unless this is really an electronic prop that has been controlled over a remote, then I don't see how it can be done. Number 8. A man creeps up on an unsuspecting woman as she enters her code into an ATM, laying low until she enters her PIN and then taking over the transaction by force, nudging her out of the way to make an involuntary withdrawal. He is unconcerned with getting caught and wears no disguise whatsoever as the woman struggles from her car to stop him. He repeats the plan again, hiding out of sight until the last second and then leaping into the person's car to go after the large wad of cash in their hand. The fact that he was doing this during broad daylight shows that there is no safe time to be at an ATM, so you have to be constantly on your guard. Number 7. A YouTuber named Steve Hugh records what he suspects could be a paranormal sighting at the Longley House in England, built in the late 1500s. A spirit descends the steps and then continues to walk in mid-air in heavy plodding footsteps. Some people are claiming that this is some kind of hologram projection, while others say that this is real. If you've ever been to the Longley House in England, let us know if this is just a tourist attraction so we can settle the rumors once and for all. Number 6. A ghost hunting YouTube channel called Spartan Hunters 2 explores the narrow stone corridors of the old Paulding County Jail in Ohio for any signs of the afterlife. As soon as they turn the corner, they hear something that sent shivers down my spine.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Wow.
An anguished scream cries out from deep within the jail complex, which I'm sure most of you have heard. But did you hear the creepy laughter that follows the scream? Listen really closely and you can make out the faint echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls. It happens right after he says, "Did you hear that?"
Did you hear that?
Number 5. This video was taken by a Redditor's father while they were walking around an old historic building. He claims to have been all alone in the room, and according to the Redditor, their father is a very serious man who doesn't lie about such things. So even though he is alone, he records someone standing next to him in a reflection of the case. They cross behind him and then are instantly gone. And when he looked back at the video, he saw the arm and blue shirt of someone standing in front of him. I guess this video could be very easy to stage, but I don't think the Redditor will lie about something like this though. Perhaps if this historic building has CCTV, then we could possibly get another angle of this event to finally solve the mystery. Number 4. This door sounds like a witch, and I'm not even exaggerating. Would you be able to live in a house that made this noise? People in the comments are saying that it's possessed or cursed. I'm not going that far, but I'm saying that if any part of my house even sounds remotely like this, I'm definitely gonna move away. Number 3. A YouTuber named Exploring with Perks is checking out an old abandoned home with one of the creepiest basements he has ever seen. Possible remains rest outside of an old hole in the wall, with the rest of the body possibly on the other side as well. And later on, he finds remnants of what I hope is just a stuffed animal, and then he gets up fast, and I can't say I blame him. Number 2. This YouTuber shakily records their apartment while inspecting every last corner. It's obvious that they no longer feel safe here and want to record for proof. Nothing is out of the ordinary until they silently cross into the bedroom, and that's when the horror is revealed. A girl with long black hair over her face sits crumpled on the floor. Look again and you'll see that even her arms and feet have no detail at all. When he checks again to make sure he's not seeing things, he's surprised to find she is all gone. Number 1. This old VHS footage was taken by construction workers during an interior renovation project in Corpus Christi, Texas. It's daytime and well lit, and the building still has a constant eerie vibe. They claim to have seen the ghost of a girl walking across a property, and the air grew cold around them even though they are in the south. One of them records this mysterious noise coming from the hallway. It sounds like a moan from behind. Take a listen. He calls out for his friend Tom and picks up a strange whispering noise as he turns.
Hey, Tom!
He pauses outside of an especially dark room and feels watched by a presence within, a force that strips him of his bravery and leaves him small and vulnerable. He sees movement and bolts down the hall. I think I can see the outline of something in the corner here when the room is brightened. Could this be the ghost girl they were talking about? He decides to take one last look at the room and cautiously peeks inside. Rushing footsteps come from within and send him screaming off the job site. Congratulations if you made it here. This is the end of the video. Leave a comment down below of what your favorite part of the video was, and I hope you guys...
Why? Because I'm not scared. Yeah, you know it's scary and all the rules are scary. You know nothing exists. It's maybe CGI, holograms. Even that VHC was believable, but no.